Hello everyone, my name is Olubenga Adesitun and we are entering a new week today. This time I want to talk to you about scams to avoid in the financial market. The scams that you are to avoid in this financial market. Why am I doing this video? I've made a lot of videos about how to make money for agriculture, both online businesses and offline businesses and many other businesses. Now I'm talking to you about how to make money. And somebody is scamming you and you are making the money, somebody is taking the money away from you through online scam. So, scams to avoid in the financial market. When you are working in any company or in any place, companies especially, there are two things the company is interested in. Number one, the company will like you if you help them to make money. Number two, the company will like you if you help them not to lose money. So, I'm doing how to make money video. I'm also doing how not to lose money video. How to not to lose money to scammers. So this is what this video is all about. Scams to avoid in the financial market or in your business. The dictionary defines a scam as a dishonest scheme. It also defines a scam as fraud. That is dictionary definition of scam. Who is a scammer or scammer, as some people said? A scammer is somebody who perpetrates a scam. Somebody who carries out, who is a scammer, who does a scam, is somebody who is fraudulent, is a scammer. A person who participates or commits fraudulent scheme or operation is referred to as a scammer. There are different types of scams today, and that is what we're going to look at. The scams you are to avoid. I was watching a film some time ago and somebody called the grandmother and he said, "Oh, your grandson has been arrested." Their grandson that they have was a child less than 1 year old. How can somebody arrest a child less than 1 year old? But in that documentary, that narration, the woman fell for it because your grandchild had been arrested. The grandmother fell for the scam. And she said, "What? Why?" Then she called the husband. She panicked. The husband then said, "Okay, they have arrested him." The husband played along to be able to catch his scammers. The husband said, "Okay, where do I get you? Where do I do this? Where do I meet you?" They told him where they're going to meet him. He got there, and then they asked him to pay some amount so that they said they are the police. They asked him to pay some amount so that they can release the son. Then he is a police officer. They have already arranged some cover policemen around. So the scammer was trying to run. The policemen came out and they arrested the scammer. How can a 1 year old child be arrested? It is not possible. So that's a scam. They will call you and just say, "Your son is arrested." The fear, the intensity will make you to want to cooperate for the release of your son, of your daughter. I'm not talking about kidnapping now. It's not kidnapping I'm talking about. This one said the police arrested a 1 year old child. Not that the child was kidnapped or whatever. The police arrested a 1 year old child. That's impossible. But that is the strategy scammers use sometimes. They call individuals telling them that their grandchild has been arrested or is involved in something, and then you have to give something to get for them to give you more information. You should be aware. That is scammer. What else do scammers do? Scammers will get to a particular Facebook, not Facebook now. They get access to a WhatsApp group. Maybe it's a workers association, maybe it's resident association, maybe it is a peer group association. They get access, they clone somebody's phone number or get access to somebody's phone number because the person doesn't have the two-step verification of WhatsApp. Then from there, they hack all the contact and they start calling them that such and such meeting is going to take place at such and such a time, and that they are going to send the code to you. That the moment they send that code to you, you should click on the code or call the code to them. Then they will add you to the group. The moment you do that, they will hack your line and they will hack your number. And from there, what are they going to do? They are going to steal your information. They are going to steal your valuable information. They can steal your bank details. They can steal your ATM details and so many other details. So beware when you get such a scam. Some years ago, I was doing a master's program at the university, and I was on campus. Somebody called me, and he said, how are you? Long time, such and such. I kept quiet. Then he said, don't you remember me again? I said, I can't remember. He said, guess. Then my mind went to one engineer who was a neighbor of my father and an associate of my father. And I just called the name, engineer such and such. He said, yes, I am the one. He said, I just came back from a USA, and my goods are still in the port. So I want you to clear the goods, and I want you to be the one that will clear the goods. So I was imagining. Then he said, you'll call me back. So I said, okay. So between that time he called and the time he said I should call him back actually, between that time he called and when I reasoned, how can this engineer come back from USA or send goods from USA and I am the one he will ask to go and clear it? I mean, I'm not even in Lagos State. I'm in another state outside of Lagos State. How would I go to the port in Lagos to go and clear goods for him? He has a wife, he has children. My father even is there in Lagos State. He didn't call my father to clear. He has other associates that he can ask to clear it. Okay, what do? I called my father immediately. And I said, okay, I'm okay. But I didn't tell him anything. I just said, I mentioned the engineer's name. He said the engineer is around, he's doing fine. And I know it's not the engineer that actually called. So I didn't call them back. They called me back, and I started giving them some questions. I didn't go direct so that they can burn some of their credit. Eventually, they got to know that I've got them. They left me alone. Some scammers will call you and give you an offer and ask to send credit to them. They can give you such offers and say, okay, you are the one that will clear it, but at the moment, I need something, that doing something for something. Just send me credit. You send 1,500, send another 1,500, send another 1,500, send another 1,500. I've had somebody that kept sending 1,500 naira credit to the scammers. And you will not want to tell anybody because it's an opportunity for you to make money if it is a good deal. So you will not want to involve anybody. The lady was only working in 4 stations where one of my cousins was the supervisor and was sending the money until one of the people working together called her, what is wrong with you? Why are you sending money? That was when she dawned on her, and then she explained. Then they started laughing at her because she has fallen into the hand of scammers. Sometimes you are at the ATM, somebody comes to you and said, please, somebody is sending money to me, but my ATM is not working. So they will send it to your account, then you will withdraw it for me, then you will take some change also. Don't agree. That also can be the work of some scammers. They are scamming somebody. They don't want to trace to their own account, so they want your own account to be used. So if you give them your account, they will send your account to the scammer. The scammer will send your account to the person they are trying to scam. The person they are trying to scam will send the money to your own, to the other person's account. When the money lands in the other person's account, when they are tracing, you withdraw for them, they will trace it to your account. And you cannot find the scammer because you just made an ATM point and then they are off. Then there are other kind of scamming which involve grandchild and grandparent children, as I've said. Those are another kind of scammer. There's another scammer is lottery. They will tell you that you have won a lottery prize and you should come for the prize. They will tell you you have won lottery prize. Scammer wants you to hurry up and pay up or give them information. They tell you it's limited time. So they tell you that you have won the lottery and you have 2 hours to do something before you can get to the next stage. But you have to give something because there are many people waiting. And then you go and do that. They have scammed you. The moment you send it to them, you have been scammed. Employment scams are also many. Too good to be true employment. Recently, somebody sent to me, I'm working in Dubai. I never applied. Is there a university in Dubai? I'm a university lecturer. Is there a university in Dubai? There's no university in Dubai that I'm aware of. Dubai is just a place of business, transaction. Now they tell you that you're working in a university, you not leave your university, you're going to be working in Dubai. I never applied to work in Dubai. How did you get my contact? Did you get all those? These are scammers. Then I message him and say, okay, if this is what you want to do, message me this way or do it this way. The moment you do that, they go off, they don't get to contact you again. Another individual messaged me on my Facebook message, private direct message, and the person said there are some cars that custom want to sell. You see some cars, you want to sell it, expensive cars that should go for 2 million, you want to sell it at 200,000. I messaged the individual, I said, this offer is too good to be true, so I'm not sure. How am I sure that this is real? You didn't ask me that. Now he replied me, asking me to call a number. He didn't call me on the phone. He doesn't want to burn his credit. You that you thought you should. How do I know you? I don't know you from anywhere. Now there's an offer. You didn't give it to your family member. You didn't give it to your wife. You didn't give it to your husband. You didn't give it to your parents. You didn't give it to your friends. You didn't give it to your younger ones. You didn't give it to your elder ones in your family. Me, that a total stranger, is the one you want to give the offer to. So when there are very lucrative offers, and then a total stranger wants to give it to you as a total stranger, you should watch it. That is a scam, and it is also common. Employment scam, unprofessional emails, online interviews, messaging, and many others. Those that are too good to be true, those are scams. Those are scams. Now they said customer want to dispose of some cars, and his 2 million, 3 million naira cars they want to dispose it at 200,000. And at the moment I key in, I'm going to get it. That is a scam. It is too good to be true, so you should be careful and you should be wary of that. Now, how do you avoid scam? Resist the pressure to act immediately. Resist the pressure to act immediately. Also, know how scammers tell you to pay. Know how scammers tell you to pay. Be careful. They will say you pay using this method, using that method. They will not ask to pay to a bank account. They will say you use Bitcoin to pay. They will say you use cryptocurrency to pay. They will say you use PayPal to pay. All those are not very, very trackable. Then stop and talk to someone you trust. That is how you're going to break the backbone of the scammers. They will tell you don't have to tell anybody, or you may feel you don't need to tell anybody. Tell somebody that you trust. When you get an offer that is too good to be true, inform somebody that you trust. Then don't give your personal or financial information to anyone. Don't give your personal or financial information in response to a request that you didn't expect. Somebody made a request to you that you are not expecting. Don't give your financial information or your personal information. Some scammers will call you and will give you some numbers of your ATM card, or some numbers of your credit card. When they call the first 5 digits, then they will ask you to complete the rest. They may tell you some things. Don't give them the information. They will say that from your bank, your account is being blocked, and then if you don't do this immediately, the account is going to be blocked. If it's from your bank, your bank will not be asking you to do something in the next 2 minutes, in the next 30 minutes, so that they will not block your account. Now, let me tell you about the latest scams in town. Number one latest scam is related to the coronavirus. Coronavirus vaccine and government program scam. You know, based on the coronavirus, there are many things that government is doing all over the countries. So people will come to you and they will message you that you have not registered, you have not taken the vaccine. If you have taken the vaccine, press 1. What kind of government will do that? What kind of government is going to do that? If you've taken the vaccine, they give you a card. Now, they just send you a message, if you have taken the vaccine, press 1. If you have not taken the vaccine, press 2. Those are scammers. They have run a program, they have run a computer program or a message program that the moment you click 1, it means something that send a code to them. If you click 2, it has only sent the code. Why you click 1 or click 2? The code is to steal your information. So don't fall for that. Then we also have phone-related scams. Phone-related scam. Then there's also cryptocurrency scams also exist. There are cryptocurrency scams also. Then there are also the romance scams. This is also common. The romance scam. They get in touch with ladies that are looking for men. They get in touch with men that are looking for ladies. And they can lure them from country to country. They can lure them from state to state. And in the process, they take a lot from them. They can ask you to send money to them. For women who are desperate for husband, or husband who are men who are desperate for wives, or anyone desperate for relationship, they ask you to send some money, send some things, and some people have done that and they have been scammed. In fact, some people have traveled down, they rape them, and they even kill some of them in the process. Then there's online purchase scams also, whereby they ask you they can buy something from you online and they will not pay. They do some kind of arrangement and they say they have paid. So if they are paying to you online, make sure that you confirm that the amount have reached your account. If they are paying, some people also come to your shop to buy goods from you, and then they pick the goods and they say, look at it, look at the credit alert, look at the credit, it has gone. But when you see it, it is fake. It is not real. If you look at it very well, it will not be real. Make sure the amount reach your account before you release the goods to them. Then I've said it, there's online employment scam, there's also the travel scams. There's also the travel scam where they tell you that you can travel, they can help you to process travel to USA. They can help you to process travel to America, to Britain, to Germany, to other countries, to Dubai. And then they tell you a lot of stories. Don't fall for the scam. Don't fall for them. Anywhere you want to travel to, please travel legally. Follow the legal means. I have an individual who used to work for me. I employ him to do some work for me, and I pay him per day that he's around to do those work. He told me his father is in Britain. His father went as a tourist, and then he stayed back there in Britain. And because he stayed back in Britain, he could not really, he was struggling. He said the father is struggling. He's struggling because he wants to make his papers to be right. And the child is here studying and also working. Because why? The father ought to be around to support him, travel as a tourist to advanced country, and he remained there struggling to get the papers. When you don't have papers in advanced countries, it's difficult for you to make ends meet. The people that hold you captive, and you'll be at their mercy. So for many years, the father was like that, until later on, after many years, he said the father had a breakthrough. Many people go through that way, and they are unable to make the breakthrough. The person that holds your passport, will groove you, you will walk, the person will collect the money, and you cannot complain because your papers are not complete. If you go and report to the police or to the police department, they are going to hold you because you yourself are not in good stead in the eyes of the law. So these are some of the ways that scammers perpetrate their scam. In Nigeria, it is called 419, and people have labeled Nigeria about the headquarters of scammers in the world, of 419 in the world. But there are honest people in Nigeria, and I am one of them. All along in my videos, I've never asked anybody to pay me any money. You see the videos, I just give information. You go and do your independent survey, go and do your independent analysis. After I've given you the information, I never ask you to pay for any service on this YouTube channel, to pay for something. Currently, I do not have any WhatsApp group where I ask people to do anything. I do not have any Telegram group. I do not have any Facebook group where I ask you to pay for anything. So all the information I give you here are free, and it is aimed at supporting and keying into the Nigerian government's initiative of making the youth to be self-assertive and to be self-employed and to create employment. So take steps in the how to make money that I've spoken about, so that you can make money to feed your dependents, and also you can be an employer of labor. So the federal government is giving out loan through the CBN, through the NISA Bank. Reach out to NISA Bank, make your independent inquiries, and then you get the loan, and then you can finance the business. I'll talk about the business. The federal government is ready to give you the loan to which to carry out the business. So the ball is in your court. I've told you the scams to avoid in the financial market, how to avoid the scams, and how to avoid the scammers. So take action on all the videos I've done. I've given you the video. I've even given you the business plan for the different videos. You are saying you don't have money walk up to the nicer bank, the microfinance bank, and you are going to get the money and you are going to do the business. My name is Olubenga Adetitun. I'm your successful host on this YouTube channel. I'm your happy host. I'm your brilliant host. I'm your prospered host on this YouTube channel. My joy will be when you share this video with other people, where you watch more of my videos, and when you take action on the video. I want to see you take action and message me in the comment section below that I've taken action and I've prospered. That is going to be my joy. I'm going to talk to you soon. I have videos on maize farming, business plan of maize, business plan of cashew, business plan of yam business plan for pando yam business, for yam flour business, and many more. I've spoken also on how to make money from ice block business, even in places where there's light and in places where there's no light at all. See, anywhere there's no light and you have the money, go into that place and establish ice block business with generator. I have a video that talk about that, and check the playlist on ice block. You see that video? I have up to close to 10 videos just talking about different aspects of ice block business. I also have videos on egg business. You can go into egg business as a farmer. You can go into egg business as a non-farmer. You just go to and buy from the farmers and distribute, and you still make your money. All these are lucrative businesses you can go into, and you are going to be glad you did. My name again is Olubenga Adetitun. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I see subscriber count rising beyond 2,000. I'm very happy and I'm very thankful for all those who have subscribed, and I'm expecting you to also subscribe. My aim is just to give you value and to make you to be profitable and to make you to shine. The moment you shine, directly or indirectly, I am also shining. The moment you make it, directly or indirectly, I am also making it. That is my goal, to help as many people as possible with financial information and with entrepreneurial information. I'm going to talk to you again very soon. Remember, when there's an opportunity that is too good to be true, don't fall for the scammers. For the scammers, what you should do is talk to somebody immediately. Talk to somebody immediately. And if you have any kind of scam that you have heard about, drop the scam type that I've not spoken about or that you have experienced in the comment section below. Any scam that you have experienced before, drop the nature of the scam in the comment section below. I'm going to come your way with another video very soon. My name again is Olubenga Adetitun. Olubenga mo baba, don't get Adetitun. Bye for now.